What it do. It's your girl Isha T on the Isha T podcast show, and I'm back with another message. This my twin. We be back. Happy birthday to anybody who birthday it is, right? So, friend, I'm just thinking about it, right? Friend, there's a such thing that you can miss out on good things by being too caught up into the future you, the future. Like, I'm gonna tell you something. I do use the future as motivation, or being too caught up into the past. Because sometimes we can be so caught on to like the audacity of people and places and things. Now it's okay, like addressing certain shit, but being stuck there is another thing too. And you can be stuck there by being so in denial. You know what I'm saying too, friend? And the lack of accountability also can keep you stuck in certain situations and certain timelines that you've been outgrown or need to outgrow, friend. You get what I'm saying? That's why a lot of us we just be aging and not growing mentally, spiritually, or emotionally, right? Where somebody end up taking all your power away due to you cannot ground yourself in the present moment. And grounding yourself in the person in the present moment is having reality checks, being real with yourself, being real about certain activities, even if it hurt like shit, even if it's the ugly truth. Cause nobody want to feel the ugly truth, friend. But the truth gets you about that loop of what if and what ain't, and all the I coulda, shoulda, woulda, or we won't build this certain bullshit ass reality that don't exist, right? So, by keeping yourself grounded, by keeping yourself motivated, is by telling yourself the truth. And also, like, living in your truth, living in the present moment, even if you like it or not. Even if your past was better than your present. Okay, so what can you do now to get there? Yeah, your ass. I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. What can you do to get there, friend? What do you want to do? Okay, in the meantime, what can you do now to enjoy your journey? It's not about it ain't about the destination, it's the journey. And I have to remind myself that a lot, friend. It ain't always easy, especially when you serious as hell. And now I understand why people used to be like, baby, you still young. Hey, you still young. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you something, friend. Like I was looking at videos earlier, right? And I even run across a video of my friend. That's the most hurtful reality check there is, because I told y'all, even though you're gonna hear me talk about him more than once, friend. You're gonna hear me talk about him more than once because there's somebody that I care about a lot. And it's somebody that I genuinely care about. And sometimes it brings me different reality checks every time. And I feel like the reality check, like I was just crying for. I ain't gonna lie, I was just boo-hooing. And also, normally when we'll be, ashamed of crying and shit, it's good. I don't feel like dealing with this because this world look at crying as weakness, but crying is your superpowers too if you allow it to be, right? But it also helped me clear emotional blockages, like getting a lot of heavy shit up off of me because we do hold stress in our body. And I feel like this is where a lot of health issues come from. Us holding all this stuck ass energy, friend. Because I'm going to tell you something, I don't care how much pain a motherfucker go through. I don't care how tired it is. I think I'd be so tired too that I'd be stressing about what I want to be in life instead of me enjoying the present moment. Like where I'm at in life, I ain't where I want to be at. But I ain't where I used to be. My life have been a little boring lately. You know what I'm saying? It's because like I'm going through different shit. Like my life, I'm going through reality shits. I ain't the same person that I once was a year ago. I ain't the same person I was 3 years ago. I ain't the same person I was 6 months ago. You know what I'm saying? You elevate, friend, mentally and spiritually. We go through so much shit in life, and it ain't just because they just want to bully your ass and just want to beat you up. It want to teach you some shit. He wants you to elevate. Life is here to teach you, friend. Like your life, you can have whatever life you want, but you might get placed to shit in life. But it's about what you do with it. You don't gotta settle for it. You don't gotta take it, bitch. I don't want that shit. It's just like it's somebody trying to give you some bullshit and somebody playing with your money. You gonna play about your money, do it, huh? So why you play about your life? You don't play about your money. You don't play about your honey. And you know what I'm talking about, bitch. You be over there fighting about that mind, bitch. Y'all talking about calling your ass out. You be over there salty and telling about your woman. So for some of y'all, whatever you don't play about, I need you to be like that about yourself. I need you to be like that about your life. Cause friend, we be playing about our life a little too much, and then soon we do something wrong. Now you want to beat yourself up. Now you want to hold grudges at yourself, but you don't hold grudges at little Tyrone and little TT and them like that. You get what I'm saying? And if you do, I don't need you to do that to yourself. If the whole world against you, you need to be beside you, friend. You get what I'm saying? It's so crazy. I had bought this little Patreon, not little like that, ain't mean no harm. I say that Because sometimes motherfuckers say the wrong words, and I'm not trying to say it like that. But it's like a certain reader, and she said so much shit, friend. And she was like, you don't never need to give up on your dreams, and that's for real. And then you know how sometimes I be like, ugh, it's just something in my soul, some of my body tell me I just gotta keep going. I can't give up. Like, it's some people that easily can quit. And if it's some of us, if there is some of us that we can't quit, we're gonna really feel like a bunch of dookie. Like our hearts won't let us give up. Because your heart know and your soul know that there is something deeper that you haven't received yet. Your heart going after it for a reason. You grinding for a reason. A lot of people think you just being greedy or they'll understand the vision. And sometimes it's not for them to understand. It's like, friend, when you start focusing on yourself, people start being overly concerned about your path and be too much in your business. And I realize I don't gotta tell you a goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? And when I be saying, when I ask myself, are you doing the things that you want to do? Because like you know how they say I do what I want, you do what you can. Or are you doing what you really make you happy, or you letting something or someone get in the way of it? And sometimes you have to ask yourself that, are you really living your best life? It ain't always gotta be materialistically wise, what friend. It could just be like energetically, emotionally, or you fulfilling you, friend. You don't always need another person too. You don't got to. You could point to the lover girl side of you. Even you, sometimes you have to change the vision or change the expectations and look at it in a different route. What can you do now to pour that love into your life? What can you do now to pour into that lover girl, the lover guy? Whatever they give you that spark. Because when my inner kid is a full blown lover girl, and even though I know this world is so just like demonic, so damn closed off, I have to find ways to point to the lover girl. I don't give a fuck if you talking about everybody cheat and whatever your version. Everybody's not the same. I don't want to hear that bullshit. I used to have that mentality because I let the world pour that poison into me. And when your heart knows what you feel, you know what I'm saying? So I'm learning to validate that. And when I pour back into the inner kid is what give you this spark for it. You get what I'm saying? Catch up, catch out. Are you hear what I'm saying? The inner kid is what give you this spark, book. You see what I'm saying? Like when you pour in, the more you feed your heart, the more your life pay you for it. You get what I'm saying? It's like a boomerang effect. And you don't believe me, I dare you to try it, okay? So friend, I ain't want too much of nothing, friend. I just want to go and say that real quick. We still snowed in. Been feeling like a bunch of dookie. I finally got out the house a little bit today, not too much. Went out to the crazy color, make sure it's still working and shit, because the motherfucker ain't been outside since Friday. And it's just like, I got bitten. Baby, I forgot to go get some extra tissue and all that type of stuff. I'm good, though. I still got like 2 big ass rolls. But, baby, come on now, wrap this shit up. But I also can catch Ubers, and Ubers high shit. I had to pay $25 just to go around the corner. Total, like, about 35. You see what I'm saying? Especially when like you need something. I'm thinking about some pizza too. For I'm like, oh, I want some pizza. I can't go get my shakes. I be trying to. I don't care how much poison I put in my body. I try to put some good shit too. You know what I'm saying? Cause YOLO. You know what I'm talking about? And sometimes you can't be too much to the YOLO side. You gotta be balanced. Cause YOLO will get your ass in trouble. You gotta have some type of discipline when you want to go to like different levels, friend. Every level is a new devil, and sometimes your ass can be that devil. And ignore that finger, that part miss. Cause I'm gonna be taking these off this weekend. I'm gonna take these off. But yeah, okay. Talk to you later, friend. I hope they help somebody.